I got some glasses. So I wear contacts, and sometimes at night when you wear contacts and you sleep in them, they hurt. So I wanted to get glasses. So once a year you have to go to an optometrist to go get some glasses. Optometrist, aka eye doctor, aka the person that shines the light in your eyes, aka the doctor that has a whole bunch of big scary devices they put on your head. So I recently went to the optometrist. So I went in there, sat down in their waiting room, and watched a Christmas movie 44 days before Christmas. I love Christmas movies, but I only can love them after Thanksgiving. That's when I bestow the permission for optometrists to play Christmas movies in their waiting room. So I was stuck in there watching The Santa Claus, played by the same guy who is in The Santa Claus 2 and The Santa Claus 3, The Escape Clause. So after watching some of The Santa Claus, I was called back to the room. I was taken by a lady who was like the equivalent of a nurse for a doctor. She was like the optometrist's assistant. She then took me into a dark room with 4 machines that looked like murderous death weapons of death. So she takes me in there and sits me down in the first chair. She tells me to look into these 2 dark holes and tells me that the machine will take care of the rest. So I put my eyes into the holes and I see a green blur, a red blur, and black and white blurs. And then all of a sudden, I can see the picture more clearly. Then I see a beautiful barn with a beautiful field and beautiful cows feeding on the beautiful grass. It was ugly. Why is it always a barn? Instead, they should play a movie. They should play The Santa Claus. That would be better. So after I'm done looking at the beautiful agricultural picture, she moves me to the worst machine ever. The Piffity Puff machine, which goes like this. She sits me in front of the machine and says, "Now this one will puff a little air into your eyes." And I'm like, okay, yeah, I know this. I'm a pro. I can do this. Yeah, I'm fine. Sure, whatever. I'm good. Cool. Yeah, awesome. Fun. Sweet. Other adjectives. And then the next 30 seconds were the worst 30 seconds of my life. I was sitting there, staring down the tube, anticipating the little of air. So I was just sitting and waiting and sitting and waiting. My eyes were starting to water. I was just sitting there and just waiting for the little puff. And then, out of nowhere, I flinched like 10 feet back. I mean, I knew what was going to happen, and I was waiting for it. And you think you're gonna be ready, but you're not. You'll never be ready. Because when you least expect it, it happens. After I had regained consciousness, I moved my head back into the death machine, and I drew a picture of what just happened in my mind. Then I started to snort. No, chuckle. No, giggle. I was snort-giggling. So I'm laughing, and the nurse lady is just standing there with no expression on her face. She was just standing there like this. And I'm like, sorry. Just sit still. So throughout the whole procedure, I'm laughing. Or snort-giggling. Pick your choose. Choose your pick. Pick your poison. Choose your pick. Poison your pick. And I mean, it was just only extremely awkward. So then I meet the real, less awkward optometrist, and then we finish the test. So after we finish the test, the optometrist comes in and says I have the same vision in both eyes. Negative 2.75 for my left eye, and negative 2.75 for my right. So I immediately start thinking, great. It doesn't matter on which eye I put my contacts in. And I can wear my glasses upside down. It's really fun, actually. So thanks for watching, you guys. Make sure you like, comment on what you want to see next, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends and family, and I will see you on the flip-flop. And before I end this video, I just wanted to say that I have these hipster glasses, but I have already broken them. So, that's that. I am a pro.